cause I feel like Uncle Phil and all those loose things the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him speaking this, and we just ran in the spot. And we spin the block around just like the hair in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All they mad that I'm dropping the bus, so they threw me under. But they mad they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, but dash. Shake a pig, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
She don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debate. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something, I'm calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't feel. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. Talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you're missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell it to you straight, I got an estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like a passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I don't get into it, I ain't know that y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can have a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debate. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something, I can calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. This is Cannon. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
There, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Haskins. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now Haskins. Oh, it's intercepted. He's trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
At the 50-yard line.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Atlanta.
Haskins looking to throw on first down.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Here it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard
Gave up on the route before he even.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
On third down, here's Cannon. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
13-yard line.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Man, come on, man.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Damn, boy.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
First down, Falcons.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. That's complete to Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing again, here's Haskins. Flush to his right. And yet again,
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Third time.
Man, I can't throw the ball away.
And they are going to set up shop
Oh.
at the 40-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 40.
Ah, damn.
Now Wilson on first down. That's
Hey, come on,
the tight
man.
end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Seahawks.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson.
Man, we down, man.
He threw it there, and it forces it in.
Damn, man, he can't get that shit off.
Not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run with Cannon. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Falcons nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after one.
Score Seahawks 21, Falcons nothing.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Let go.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Falcons get a bit closer. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
The score Seahawks 21, Falcons 7. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
And a double coverage, and
Let's
it's
go.
intercepted. picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Goddamn.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
By the Falcons.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And now here's a carry heading left.
Come on, hold your blocks.
Backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Hold your blocks.
A yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Cover 2.
Haskins will throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
A gain of
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Haskins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
to Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley, 33 yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Seahawks 21, Falcons 14.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cannon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On 2nd down, it's Cannon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Down at the 31. That's a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, Cannon. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
And that's good for a Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. Flushed out right. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it,
He's got a man, complete, past the 20, touchdown, Falcons.
Complete.
Hayden Hurst, 83 yards. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Falcons 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
You know they
bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Seahawks.
So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Yeah, easy, man.
Open through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Funk my damn ball, man.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive. Haskins hit, and he lost the football.
Go, Matthew.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Now it's Haskins. Catch here, left side, Thomas. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Wow.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Returnable for Lockett. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. To throw again on 2nd down, Wilson. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. The 20. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
Damn, man. They got to score fucking 90 fucking points to win the fucking game in this fucking league, man.
I don't want to throw the flag.
Man,
You caused the
fucking...
play. You did it. I had to.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
One play at a time. Let go, man.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Never got them seen no made me, man. Shit is stupid, man.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
A gain of 20.
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. They go play action with Haskins.
Man, you overthrew my ball, man.
It's an interception.
Ew.
Trey Flowers picks it.
Ew, man.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Golly, man.
Pick six, extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Oh, man, yeah.
No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Oh, man, they let him overthrow my ball like that, man.
This first half as the kicks away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Fuck this shit, man. Man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you cross country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 30 on second down, Haskins.
There go, boy.
To Thomas on the left side.
Yeah.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Thomas.
A big-time play there for the Falcons. 43 yards. On first down, it's Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh, man, what the hell, man?
Picked up by Jamal Adams. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Steps away to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Ricardo Allen with a pick. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that
Man, why the hell they keep? Why the wide receiver keep stopping on that route like that, man?
Just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on
fucking
this
game, man.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins.
Eat me.
Jones has it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And the Falcon first down.
Turn my camera view back.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins.
Let's go, Julio.
Complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Atlanta.
Now Haskins on first down. Smith
Hey, eat, nigga.
catches left side.
Show your ass out the way, boy. Let go.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And
Let
he's
go.
into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Ito Smith, 33 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. And the lead is down to 20.
Makes the score
One play at a time, man.
Falcons 28.
Now following the touchdown.
One play at a time, man. Let go, man. One play at a time. Good side
and that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Run the piss out of it,
still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago.
Gonna run the piss out of it, no.
First and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. They'll break the huddle. Come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
And run the piss out of it now.
But not before he takes
They'll run it now.
the 40-yard line.
Weak ass nigga.
Good for a Seahawk.
Let go, let go, let go.
Falcons grab it. 20, 10, and this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
You just playing with me now.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Makes the score Seahawks 48, Falcons 35.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Let go.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, come on, Alex.
And they finally take him down before he reaches the 43. So the big play gets him across.
Man, you got to get there, man. You got to make that play.
From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. They'll get 34 yards there.
How the hell I do a cornerback blitz and he roll out to the side? I blitz my cornerback, bro. I don't understand this stupid ass game, man.
Go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that
Shit
point.
stupid, man.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Come on, D-Chopper, where y'all at?
Closer, he takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down at the
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. To throw is Wilson. Here's a quick throw.
Man, this shit's so fucking fake, man. I already knew what he was finna fucking do, man.
Seattle touchdown.
I already.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their
Man,
lead.
this game fake, man. This game fake.
2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. And Heading for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Fake ass fucking game, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
I already knew what he was finna fucking do, man. Y'all didn't even play this shit.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
Let go.
Now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
1st down, Falcons.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back in the 1st quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the 1st quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities.
My bad.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
My fault.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions.
My fault.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. One more time, it's Cannon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Tyler Davison on the tackle. A gain of 2
on 3rd down. It's Cannon. He is not going to get the 1st down as he'll spot this at about the 28.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Going down the middle, and it's complete. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
17 yards.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah,
let's your whole ass up, nigga. I ask you shit.
But this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. Place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help.
Man, what's up with that game doing that crowd, man?
Picked it up, and don't forget that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well too.
Everyone dialed in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Haskins. Escaping the pressure right.
Man, why the fuck he go that way, man? That game ain't him, bro.
And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Charles.
Why would he go inside, bro, instead of straight up the sideline? I don't get it.
A lot of reason to get
I don't get that.
Pro Bowl when you have 4 in one game. I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
I don't get that, man.
The intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Complete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw again, Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Third down.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Man, come on, man. Attack the ball. I don't want no fucking hit.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Man, look at this shit glitching like that, man. Man, come on,
The start
man.
will be inside the 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
Come on, man. This shit ain't right, man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. A good rally to the football keeps them to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll put him at 190 receiving yards now. He's putting on a show. He also has a 1st down.
Man, clock show moving fast.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Going up top.
I take that, Hurst.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh, I got to try it.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he comes back with 1 complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They'll run for it with Smith. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Come on, man. You ain't hold your up, man.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. And he is into the end zone.
What you talking about, nigga?
Touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Seahawks 56, Falcons 42. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
He want that deep ball. He want that deep ball. Let me get that. Let me get that.
And this will be
he want that deep ball.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Get that.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
We on that shit.
Picked off by the Alabama
Yeah,
Kirkpatrick. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
1st down.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
A loss of 12.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Man, he gonna bait me up to do stupid shit while I do.
One final shot for Haskins. This will be caught at about the 6.
Damn.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So the victory here for Seattle. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Seahawks, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
fucking
I'm Brandon
overthrows
Gunn.
killed
Next game,
me,
guess
man.
what? Charles and I will be here again. It's